2023. What a fabulous year that just went by. And especially for me, I think it's been absolutely spectacular. And you know something, when I sit back and think, what is it that made this year so special for me? I can think of 6 things. Yes, 6 things that really helped me get that punch in my life, which I think was possibly not there in the past years, even though I think I've lived a fairly successful life. So, you know, one of the things that I have always wanted to do was to challenge myself to learn something that I've never tried before, like a dance form. Maybe you'd like to give singing a shot or something that you're interested in, but you know, you've always got this mental block. Will I be able to do it? For me, yes, it was dance, and not just any dance. It was a social dance form called bachata. It is a Republican Dominic Spanish style of dancing, and I thought it was so difficult when I saw people, it's a social dance with partners. How would they be moving so beautifully? So I gave it a shot. It wasn't easy initially, but it was so much fun. I realized I had rhythm in my body. It helped me unwind. I made a lot of friends on the floor. And of course, needless to say, it helped me keep my workout regime a little more controlled. So yes, fitness was also one of the reasons why I joined this dance form, and I just love it. I just so enjoy it. It's brought out another version of myself when I'm on the floor, completely lost and enjoying the music and the dancing. The second thing that really helped me is when I challenged myself onto learning online courses. Of course, I did a lot of courses like learning to paint online, learning to write a book online, and so on and so forth. But the most challenging one was to enroll myself in a digital marketing course called digipivot. Getting enrolled in a course like digipivot, being shortlisted by Google out of lakhs of applications that came to them, and being one of the 200 women to be enrolled in a course, 80 hours of classes, assignments, case studies. Oh my God. It was very overwhelming at times, but I took it up as a challenge because I know that digital transformation is the way forward. Whether you're 15 or 55 or 75, technology has to be embraced, and to understand it, we need to be able to get into the depth of it. And so I'm so glad that I managed to complete it. And today I'm a digipivot alumni with an ISB, Google, and Unilever certification. The next thing, which I thought was really empowering for me, was to take up a hobby. Something that I think everybody should look at very seriously. Doing it, even if it's a little bit of time every week, it's so important to take it up in a consistent manner. So yes, my hobby, painting. I picked up the brush and I just let myself go, and I painted over the weekends. I would take my drawing boards to wherever I traveled, and it was painting all the way. I would paint on these large canvases at night, through the night, and my God, it was so empowering, so rejuvenating and therapeutic to a large extent. So yes, that also helped me to create another dimension of myself and discover myself so much more than I thought I knew about my own self. The next thing, and I think all of us need it all the time besides our hectic work life and our businesses and our jobs, is to take breaks. So I decided to take lots of breaks in 2023, travel to Italy, to Greece, to Israel, and of course, some of my favorite Indian destinations like Goa, Kolkata, Bangalore, Cochin, and my last and the best trip was also to Australia. Going to Melbourne, Adelaide, Sydney, oh my goodness, was a dream come true. So yes, travel it is, my dear friends. It's so important to take these breaks. It just keeps you going all the time. Another very interesting point that I thought helped me through the year to live more powerfully is to get rid of a particular bad habit. Now, we all have bad habits. It could be smoking, drinking, gossiping, complaining. For me, it was gossiping, trust me. So I decided and made a concerted effort to get rid of this bad habit. It's not easy. So yes, I actually would get up from a setup where people were gossiping and walk away from that room, or I would just bite my tongue just when I thought I was about to gossip or say something negative about somebody or some situation. So the moment I started making a conscious effort of reducing or doing away with any kind of gossip whatsoever, it was so peaceful and so beautiful. It helped me clear my head, clear my heart, and help me do so much more in a more positive manner. So yes, get rid of at least one bad habit and see how wonderful and magical it can be. Another very good habit that I tried to develop this year is to be able to read as much as I can. Reading sometimes is not possible. It's very difficult to concentrate while you're reading a book, or sit down in one place and read is about pulling out so much time. So I decided to go heavy on listening to audiobooks. So whether you're driving or traveling from one place to another or doing some chores at home, it's always so much nicer to keep listening to this book. Audiobooks do wonders. So yes, whether we are reading a classic or listening to a classic book like Rich Dad, Poor Dad, or The Psychology of Money, my God, these books like The Atomic Habits, or even books like The Ikigai, which is the Japanese way of living, those books have helped me so much, and I love going back to books like these over and over again and listening to them while on the go. Last but not the least, something? In our childhood, we were always playing board games. Yes, board games like, Scrabble, Ludo, chess, or anything like that. Even playing cards for that matter. Just pick up that habit again. Trust me, it is fabulous. You enjoy it so much. It brings back and gets people closer. It could be with a friend, it could be with family. I play Ludo very often with my dad and mom, and it's so much fun. Scrabble, Dad teaches me so many new words all the time. It has been the best relaxing and bonding exercise that I could have thought of doing in 2023. So try some of these and see what helps you to make 2024 even more beautiful than 2023. And let me also start thinking of what else I should do, which will make 2024 even better than the year gone by. So here's to New Year's. Have a great year ahead. I love you. I trust you. I believe in you. See you soon.